Hello everybody and welcome back to the return of Mic Drop with me, Hardcore Harry. Now if you've been watching my videos, as you know, I kind of wanted to put Mic Drop on the shelf, but I said that something would happen one day. Multiple things, but something would happen one day that makes me bring the show out of retirement. Something would draw the ire and the wrath and the rage of Hardcore Harry and make him bring the show back from the brink of retirement. And that has happened. Warner Brothers, you have succeeded in bringing my anger back. So congratulations. But it's not necessarily something that you're going to want because I'm not the only person angry. So if you haven't been paying attention, Warner Brothers, at least the rumors, as they go, Warner Brothers is trying to gently oust Ben Affleck out of the Batman role. The man who has been the best Batman, hands down, easily since Michael Keaton. Christian Bale, go F yourself. Sorry, you weren't that good. The movies were good. He wasn't that great of Batman. If you thought he was, I'm sorry for your loss. So, now, this is hard for me to say. This is very hard for me to say because, especially as a Pittsburgher, I hold Michael Keaton very near and dear to my heart. But I have to honestly say, I think, and it's tough. It's definitely a toss-up between the two. But I think that I actually prefer Ben Affleck to Michael Keaton as Batman. Affleck's Batman is wonderful. Everything is perfect about it. I know some people criticize his Bruce Wayne, but even his Bruce Wayne is perfect. At least, in the darker Bruce Wayne sense. But it is perfect. So, let me put you this way, okay? So, there's a lot of critics out there of Ben Affleck as Batman. Still people that don't like his Batman just because they don't like Ben Affleck for whatever reason. They just are staunch haters of Ben Affleck, and that's fine, whatever. But the man is a great writer, a great producer, a great director, and a great actor, despite what you want to say about it. So, a lot of people that are critics of the choice of Ben Affleck as Batman, I was not one of them. I thought it was a great idea from the very beginning, but a lot of those people have their minds changed and their minds blown when he stepped into the role. It's generally accepted that until the extended cut, Batman vs. Superman was really not that good of a movie. But Ben Affleck stood out. And he did an amazing job as Batman. Like I said, the best job since Michael Keaton, and in my opinion, an even better job than Michael Keaton. If you're not familiar, he was also going to star and write and direct his own standalone Batman film. Or possibly a series of them. So what happened was, what is confirmed is that he did step down as a director, and he also, the new director, whose name is escaping me right now, but he's the director of like 2/3 of the Planet of the Apes films, he threw away Affleck's script that Affleck worked on with Jeff freaking Johns. So this was like, Ben Affleck, two are synonymous with me now. Ben Affleck is a fan of Batman and comic books. So this was a fan-made film, a fan-driven film that he wrote with love and passion. And I don't know, Warner Brothers just doesn't seem to be a fan of like coherently written storylines. And somebody else I saw tweeted about that. But like, the man knows how to make a movie, and I think that's Warner Brothers' problem. They're not interested in making a good movie. They're interested in making some piles of shit that might make them money. But here's the thing, yeah, maybe they'll get a quick buck out of it, but with that attitude, they are never, ever going to beat Marvel. And right now, Ben Affleck is, or possibly was, their best chance at taking Marvel down a peg, maybe even being on equal footing with them, maybe surpassing them. But Warner Brothers, I don't know, like, they just seem to want to shoot themselves in the foot. So every time they take a step forward, they take a step back. Marvel has the market cornered, and they do a little darker stuff, but generally kid-friendly superhero movies. DC was going a little darker, Suicide Squad and everything, but Suicide Squad they made more kid-friendly, like a Marvel movie. And Superman versus Batman was not that good. Like I said, the extended cut was actually really good, but they cut out so much stuff that, like, you're watching the movie in theater, you're like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? Then when you watch the extended cut, you're like, oh, okay, so this explains why everything happened. They just did some poor cuts for whatever reason. And now they're taking this amazingly written film, and I know I haven't seen it, nobody's seen it, but I'm sure it's an amazingly written film, and they're just trashing it, and and an amazing actor, they're just getting rid of him. It's like they don't want to succeed. So, I mean, honestly, my opinion, Warner Brothers either should just sell their entire company to Disney, or at the very least say, you know what, here's DC, do something good with it, because they don't know what they're doing. Now, I haven't seen Wonder Woman. I was not that interested in it. Granted, I'm a little more interested now with how positive people have reacted to it. So many people said it's a great movie, so I will probably eventually watch it. Justice League, another movie I'm not super excited about, and just, I don't know, DC just doesn't do it for me right now. Like, I look at their stuff and I'm like, whatever. But then, Batfleck, I was excited. Probably more excited than most, if not all, of the Marvel movies currently out. And then they're just going to ruin that too. So, I don't know. I'll see Justice League. But, mark my words, Warner Brothers, if you usher Ben Affleck out, I don't care if it's a mutual decision. Obviously, that mutual decision comes from you guys doing something stupid. So, if Affleck is ushered out as Batman, from that point out, as long as Warner Brothers owns DC, I will not go to see another DC movie. I will not. I know it's just one kid from Pennsylvania. What does that matter? You have all the millions and the millions. Cool. Doesn't matter. Well, here's the thing. In the short term, it might not matter, but in the long term, DC, it does matter because your mistakes add up. And that one person from one city adds up, and it's one person plus one person plus one person, and so on and so forth, and it keeps going until those people add up to a large group of people. Marvel constantly proves their superiority to you, at least in the movie universe, and honestly, lately in the TV universe too. You had a chance here to show that you were different. You could have showed a darker side, a more adult-friendly comic universe that people would have eaten up and went to see, but you screwed it up. And Batman, a film series, a character that can beat, as much as I hate to say it because I'm a Marvel fanboy, a character that can easily top anything Marvel has to offer movie-wise. And you screw it up. I just don't get it. About the only way I'm going to accept this is, I don't know, maybe make Affleck an older Bruce Wayne and bring in someone cool as a young Terry McGinnis and do a Batman Beyond storyline. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I accept that. Probably not. I get it because he's getting older, but like, he's in good shape. If you haven't seen him, he's in pretty dang good shape. So I don't understand it. I'm sure there's plenty of back room, behind the scenes shit that we don't get to see. Maybe he's a bit of a diva sometimes. I don't know. But this is a mistake. Warner Brothers, DC, this is a mistake, and you need to see that. You have a golden freaking opportunity here with one of the best Batmans in years, and you're screwing it up. Good luck finding a replacement for Ben Affleck, because you're not going to find a good one. Like I said, your only shot's either Ben Affleck as an older Bruce Wayne and usher in a Terry McGinnis, or hell, Michael Keaton as an older Bruce Wayne and ushering in a young Terry McGinnis. But if you short of that, like, if you don't do that, you're screwed, and you're going to keep coming in behind Marvel. So just take it from the advice of this one kid in Pennsylvania and all of the other one kid, one person all around the world that have the same opinion, because there's a lot of us. For every hateful Ben Affleck comment I see, there's at least two people supporting him. Even people that are generally critics, they're that much of a fan of Affleck as Batman. He's done that good of a job. So take it from me. Don't make this mistake, or it's going to be downhill from here, and you will never, ever beat Marvel. And that's my take on it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'd love to hear your opinions down below in the comments. Whether you like Affleck or not, like his Batman or not, if you think that my ideas are stupid, I'd like to hear about it, and we'll argue about it, and I'll prove you wrong, because that's what I do. So drop some likes if you like it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Keep on watching. Hey, do me a favor, share with your friends. If you really liked it, share with your friends. Especially your friends that have a different opinion of Batman. Because I'd love to hear their wrong opinions of Ben Affleck. Because he's a great Batman. And honestly, I'm an Affleck fanboy, so whatever. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed Warner Brothers getting put in their place and having the mic dropped right on their stupid little heads. Oh, and most importantly, don't just have a great day. Have a hard